My father was an extraordinary man. He was a loving son to his father, mother, and stepmother, a husband to 3 wives, a father to 7 children, grandfather to 11, and an inspiration to many. He was a prolific poet. He told me, không phải bố viết thơ, mà bố bị thơ viết. Nếu bố không viết thơ, thì chắc bố điên rồi. He was a student of the Buddhist religion, always encouraging us to be tolerant and understanding of each other. He was kind, compassionate, and very affectionate, which is very unusual for an older Vietnamese man, right? He was, as a child, even when I was a teenager, I used to cuddle with Dad when he was reading or studying. Perhaps you also experienced his embrace, him holding your hand. I remember his warm smile, his constant encouragement. I'm sure you experienced it too. Through all the ups and downs of his life, he just forged forward. No time to complain. Whatever he decided to do, he was all in. Bố con làm gì cũng hết lòng và hết sức. Yeah. Many years ago, he had severe arthritis in his fingers. He would wake up in the morning, have to soak it in hot water before he could even move it. But he decided to learn the guitar and then the keyboard anyway. And as a good side effect, at first, it hurt a lot, but then he kept on going, and then it hurt less and less, and for a period of time, he actually cured himself of the arthritis. Bố nói, nè con, bố chơi guitar rồi giờ nó hết sưng rồi, nó nhuyễn rồi nè. But the arthritis came back after some years. But for a while there, it did cure him. And he was so dedicated that he brought his guitar everywhere to practice at least twice a day. So our trips with him to camping, remember, cousins? He would be our guitar wake-up call at 6 in the morning. And he plays the scales, right? No nice song. It would be dun 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 dun. And so, yeah, so dedicated all the time. He was committed to healthy eating and exercising. He enjoyed reading, and one time he read about the benefits of rebounding. Something about how rebounding exercises each cell, and because of the G-force created with each bounce. So that at first he got a small round rebounding, you remember that, right? And then he bought a huge trampoline to put in the backyard. So can you imagine that? In his 70s, still jumping on a trampoline in the backyard. He didn't get weaker until the past 5 years. So he was healthy and active way into his 80s. I have so many wonderful memories of my father. When I was about 18 years old, I told him about my boyfriend. He said, con thương ai thì bố thương người đó. He pushed us to study, but never asked us to pursue a specific career. He wanted us to make our own choices. He just wanted us to be happy. He didn't care about degrees or work accomplishments. He cared about people. And so hence, trong cái năm sĩ đó, cái sĩ mà con nghĩ là bố quý nhất đó là cái nhân sĩ. Tại vì nhân là người, phải không quý? Quý, yeah. Yeah. And so of course then pháp danh là Chí Nhân. Yeah. Yeah, con hiểu vậy. Yeah. He believed that we are all interconnected with each other and Mother Earth, and that we have a responsibility to be good to one another and the environment. He loved people. He loved animals. even the poor ants in the back. They come in the house, but you know what he did? He bought a bag of sugar. Remember that? He bought a bag of sugar, and he lives on a hill, so you know the entire hill is like an ant hill. So, but he pours the bag of sugar way up in the hill, thinking they'll go to that bag of sugar, stay there, and don't bother the house. But no, he's just making their colony much bigger. Didn't work. And when we had gophers in the back, he won't kill them, so he buys the stick that gives a sound off, and that sound's supposed to chase them away. Didn't work either. All of us here and the loved ones who could not be present, we make up the fabric of his life. He was not just my father, but also a father to many who needed help, guidance, and comfort. He loved spending time with the children and young adults in the youth group, Yadin Faktu. It was his joy to watch you all grow up, blossom, and lead purposeful lives. He's very proud of you. The temple family is his extended family. I wish I could sit down with each one of you to listen to your stories of my father. If not today, then perhaps another day when we see each other again. Thank you very much for coming from near and afar, even from other states. It means a lot to us. Thank you.